the inspiration for the novel was, I'm a bit of a bowerbird, and I think in images, I write in images, I tend to collect them and see how I can arrange them. And the one image that stuck in my mind was the image of a young man with the word abracadabra tattooed down the middle finger of his hand. And I don't know why it was in my head, but that was the striking image that I had. Now, the one thing I did know was that I wanted to set the story in a boarding house in a ramshackle terrace in a particular street. And when I realised there was a synagogue in the street and it met my boy with a tattoo on his hand, the story just suddenly clicked. And because tattoos are forbidden in Jewish culture, so I had to make my young man Jewish. And I knew that abracadabra, with all its meanings and all its power, was going to be the starting point for my story. The Bird's Child is a novel where each character tries to find their own promised land in whatever shape that might be. It is set in Sydney in 1929 on the eve of the Great Depression, and Sydney is a thriving place full of returned soldiers, showgirls, grifters, criminals, vaudeville entertainments most nights of the week. And it is in this year that my three characters find themselves at Miss Du Maurier's boarding house. We have Billy, a returned soldier who's trying to find his way back into normal life. We have Ari, my young man with his tattoo running down his hand, a pogrom survivor, an orphan, and we have Lily running to the city to join the throngs. Each of them are escaping from something and are trying to move somewhere else in their own lives. In The Bird's Child, there is a love story, there is a journey, and there is a mystery where each of the characters is forever transformed. Magic is in the heart of the novel. There is the magic between Lily and Ari as they develop their vaudeville show with birds, and their act, which has trunk tricks, disappearances, reappearances, ventriloquism, bird speaking, and all those sorts of types of magic. And then you have the magic of words, the true magic of words, about how a lie can transform the speaker and the listener, the power of belief, the incantory power of spells, prayers, magic, and then the most powerful word of all, abracadabra, a word that can change everything.